Hey Capricorn, how are you today? This is your general reading, and it's a timeless reading for whenever you come across this. It is meant for you at that time. I will be also channeling messages because I'm a clairvoyant medium. So there's going to be an extended reading, so you can follow me into the extended reading, and the detail is in the description box. And I'm also taking private readings as well. So please click on the links below as well for the private readings. So let's take a look and just see what's going on for you, Capricorn, and what guidance Spirit has for you. Let's just cut the cards. Rightio, here we go. If you like my reading, please subscribe and hit the like button and comment if you'd like. Right, we have the Nine of Swords, and crossing you is the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Strength card, Two of Wands, Page of Cups, the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. All right, so you've got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Cups, and Pentacles. So you've got Swords, Wands, Pentacles, Cups. You've got three major arcana, the Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, and the Strength card. The first thing that I can sense, and I'm hearing Spirit tell me as I look at your reading, it's this could also, the first thing that I'm actually picking up is you may have had a health scare at some point and you're recuperating and coming back from that. And you may also be in this place at the moment where you're heading into areas of your life and working through areas of your life, and you're going to succeed in a lot of ways. The Knight of Swords talks about movement. The Emperor is very much self-assured. The King of Pentacles is in that place where reality and practicality and with income and business and a job and everything else, feeling good about that. And then the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, is also talking about, you moving along from progressing. It's a progression energy. You're making great progress. Ace of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. So something to do with your business, your job, and your career is important to you, and you're succeeding in that. So you need to pat yourself on the back in that area. And the Strength card with the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor card is talking about keep being strong, feeling strong, backing yourself, and allowing yourself to be present and to be authentic in your life. So let's get stuck into this. Before I do, I just heard Spirit say, if you're at a distance from someone who's important to you, you live far away, or they may be away, or you may be away at this time, I just need you to know that they're thinking of you. As much as you think of them, they're thinking of you. There's a spiritual connection with someone important that's here as well. And this can also be, if you're thinking of a loved one who's passed over, then they're thinking of you as well. Okay, so let's just go to the Nine of Swords. Okay, the Nine of Swords is the internal struggles and, the negative thinking and negative, not so much like even all negative thinking, but it can be where you are, um, you're over analyzing, okay? And as you over analyze, there's a part of you that it becomes a heavy energy. If this is grief, because I do pick up that in some way there's this feeling of loss, or a feeling of, something has been quite hard on you in some way. The Wheel of Fortune is the card that's crossing this significant card to say that the wheel of life is turning in your favour. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour. The card that is above the matter, which is the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is very much you. When I said to you before about this matches up with the King of Pentacles, is you're thinking about career, business, investments, or a job, and it's almost like the freedom that will bring you, because there's travel in this as well. I can see travel. You're wanting to travel, you're wanting to see the world, or there's opportunities that you feel, and that's exactly what the Wheel of Fortune does. Is the Wheel of Fortune brings in more opportunities. It just creates that shift, and if it's that shift that you're feeling, you also need to know that underneath the matter is the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is very much where, the thoughts and the thinking, and all of that practical, realistic type of, the realistic type of way of, because if you can see that he's running ahead to jump on his motorbike and set off, and the eagle soars, so the Knight of Swords has very much got that movement about it, and it can be fast movement. In the past, you've had to lean on a lot of great strength within you. You've had to muster up your strength. And I definitely get an energy with this strength card that you were going through something that was really quite tough. And that can mean emotional, physical, or mental as well. But the strength card is also saying that, and I also get that the softness that's inside of you, which is your heart-centered energy, which has a lovely softness in you, Capricorn, because your sensitivities, you feel things very deeply, and you've had to lean on your strength. So as you are wondering, and you're looking out to the world, and you're wondering, how are things going? How is my life going? Where is my life going? All that type of stuff. What I'm actually getting from that is it's because you're looking at yourself as in this, what is making me up? Like, what is the makeup of me? What is the character of me? There's been quite you're sort of doing an analysis of your life, or you have done an analysis of your life. So you've got the Page of Cups, the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. And all of these talk about all of the areas in your life. The Page of Cups, you are setting out on a pathway where you have felt as though that life hasn't come together completely. You can see the separation that's there. So the Page of Cups is reminding you that when it comes to your heart, when it comes to love, when it comes to a connection that may not feel as though it's, completely in place, but you have a lot of positivity. There's a beautiful little image that's there of two hands that have come together to form the heart. And see how his hand's on his knee, but the hands here are formed together. So it's like Spirit's way of actually saying, whoever you're thinking about, or even if that's the person you're wanting to come into your life, you're wanting to manifest, then that's the path of love. That's the beginning of love. In your reading today, Capricorn, I get a great sense that when I just get this energy as though it's quite hard to put the words to it, but I get this sense that you've been through some loss. There were things changed, like the loss changed, and for you to get into the Page of Cups, to move forward again, there's a tentative energy there. It's almost like I want to say to you, don't be afraid, like don't be scared. Whether you're open to this or not is another thing, because that is the only area of your reading so far that is talking about love, okay? And if you feel as though that you are still moving through grief in some way, and grief is also about loss, but grief is also about, separation, divorce, and death as well. But if you are moving through it, you understand that you've got to allow yourself time. And even with the Page of Cups, like what will come, what is going to come, what will happen in the future, or where is my heart going to lead me, you need to take baby steps, step by step, day by day, bit by bit. Okay, really important. And then we've got the Emperor. The Emperor he sits calm and confident. There's very little that bothers him. So what I'm actually saying from that is you are going to make great headway in yourself. And also doing that, Capricorn, doing that reflection on life, that's like, this is where I find myself in life. And it's because of the things that I've gone through that have made me the person that I am today. And whether those things were good or bad, or were sad or happy, it doesn't matter. It's made me who I am today. The King of Pentacles, of course, we come back. The Ace of Pentacles was above the matter, but the King of Pentacles is very much someone who looks at their life and says, the things that I have in my life I've worked hard for, or where I find myself today, and your business or your success or your job, your income, your career, or whatever it is that you're putting together, you have a lot of wisdom along that. And the King of Pentacles very much places a great emphasis on where you are. So you look at where you are, where you're living, how you're living, the things that you've created in your life that bring you great comfort, and it means a lot to you, Capricorn. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is talking about a freedom in your spirituality, but also in your intuition and your gut feelings. So your intuition is going to be guiding you. So I'm going to just quickly get a clarification, because in the extended, what I'm going to go to is, I just want to say a little bit more about the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands, and also take a look at what's coming beyond that as well. So what is reaching out for the next 6 months or the next 12 months for you? Because you kind of had, like, I get this clairvoyant image of you picking yourself up off the ground, like almost that's what you feel. You feel like from where you were years ago, or, a while ago, to where you are today, you've forged yourself there. All right, so let me go to the Knight of Wands. We have the the King of Swords. All right, so the King of Swords with the Knight of Wands, The King of Swords is practical materialism, reality, earthly areas of your life that you're having to focus on. And because the King of Swords is next to the Knight of Wands, it's once again saying your intuition guides you to the success of your life. And that's what the Emperor also stands for as well, is the Emperor trusts themselves. They trust their decisions, they trust how they feel, they go with their gut feeling, they go with their intuition, they go with what is right for them. And that's what leads you, Capricorn, onto a very stronger, sturdier, more confident and secure energy within you. Because a lot of things that was going on here in this reading where you've had to have a lot of strength, there's been, over analysing and some mental anguish that's gone on. But then the Wheel of Fortune saying, hang on a second, life turns in your favour, Capricorn. So please feel free to come and join me in the extended as we get some more information about this and just take a little bit of a deeper dive and see what's happening. Okay, Capricorn, see you there. Bye.